So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Always a threat. Thanks for that. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bowl in at the 4. And for the Trailblazers, Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Pass to Banchero. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by Orlando. Grant outside, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Simons. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And here's Wagner. With the 10-footer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
And here's Simons. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Hart finds Grant. Simons outside. Lillard outside. And it's in there.
The touch on Lillard's shot is exceptional. Making looks in the mid-range seem easy.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner against Simons. Good on the bucket. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Grant, it's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They grab their own miss. Here's Suggs. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bowl. Tries yet again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Josh Hart.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Lillard. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Now here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Outside for Grant. Outside Hart. Back to Grant. It's Hart on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 5 points.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air. Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Lillard over Suggs. A shot by Lillard, no good. Pass to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Bull. He's covered by Grant. And that one's good. Bull.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Orlando leading. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Defensive foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Grant, the pass to Lillard. Off target from three-point range. The Magic have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Suggs. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case. Watch out, low. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Pad. Right side Carter. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A nice shot by Lillard.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's Lillard. And well in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that one.
Oh, BA. And Lillard just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the shots for players, you don't line up from the logo.
Eubanks checked in Portland. Watford comes in for Hart. Now here's Ross. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Outside Ross. Wagner for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Here's Eubanks. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Damian Lillard. Anthony outside. Over Payton. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And counted. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant not rushing things there, got it up and down.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Here's a Kiki. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Wagner finds Anthony. And here's Ross over Sharp. And once again off the mark by Orlando. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
No, Kiki can't hit. Portland leading. Pass to Sharp. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their conference.
Now here's Anthony. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Okiki. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Payton. It's deflected. Here's Anthony. Here's Wagner, guarded by Payton. Here's a Kiki. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Payton. Now the Blazers moving it up. The shot by Watford, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Ross with it. Pass to Bamba. The three is up. Offensive rebound, and Wagner gets it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Payton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Anthony. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ross for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Payton passes to Grant. And stolen by Anthony. On the break. Wagner, he's open. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Payton against Anthony. Stripped it away. Here's a Kiki. He's covered by Grant. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Payton. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before...
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Portland Trailblazers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Watford in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Well, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Fultz against Lillard. There's Simons with a 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
There's Fultz with a 3. Here's Banchero. Over Simons. Banchero no good. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. We've got a close game here in Portland. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Pass to Wagner. There's the 3. And Watford pulls it down. Well, the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Lillard. Here's Watford. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hart from long range. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. It's blocked. They recover it. Here's Lillard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the basket is good.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
Here's Lillard. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Lillard against Fultz. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. He's off on the first.
And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. They're the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Fultz with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Fultz. Harris's shot is good.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
And here's Lillard. 12 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Brook City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Here's Suggs, defended by Lillard. Out to the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Intercepted. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The guy has been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly, and there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And so here is Orlando. 3-point lead. Pass to Banchero. And here's Harris. The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard. What a terrific move that is. Lillard's got 20.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Harris outside. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Pass to Carter from downtown. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
The sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Watford, down low. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 13 points in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Grant comes in for Watford. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And Payton is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Payton passes to Grant. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. Harris left side. Back to Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Gary Payton's second.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Payton passes to Grant. He nails it, and we're tied. Grant's got 16 points now.
Yeah, it's been a huge night for Grant, the former second-round pick. He's a guy who's had to fight for his spot in the NBA, and he's deserved what he's earned.
The 3 from Benkero. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hart's got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Suggs. And so Grant nails them both.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Right there!
Payton against Anthony. Here's Bamba. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Payton against Anthony. Payton passes to Grant. He's now 8 for 11 after that Nate shot.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside Ross. Pass to Bamba. Harris outside. Back to Bamba. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today. One area they need to improve is their ball security.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Bamba, and Okiki subbed in for Harris. Anthony, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Anthony against Payton, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so it will head to the line for 2. First one falls for him.
Yeah, you know, injuries are probably the most unfortunate reality of the game. Just ask a guy like Chuma Okeke. His start in this league really delayed by injury.
Payton passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Ross. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Anthony. Wagner with it. Here's a Kiki. He's covered by Hart. He shoots it. Offensive board. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Wagner missing. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside for Grant. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production. Injuries certainly have been an early setback for Okiki's career.
They certainly have me. I loved him when he was in college. Thought he had the potential to be a great player in the NBA. And we're just starting to get to know him as a player because he just hasn't had a chance to really show what he's got. But you definitely can see the potential in him.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Payton passes to Graham. And it's Portland with another.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Inside, here's Anthony. Back to Akiki. Launches it. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Anthony. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Might like a do-over there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Big-time play throughout the first half for Jeremy Grant. He ended up with 26 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working around every minute. That's the hustle you love to see.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Orlando, Suggs is out there with Wagner. Then there's Carroll, then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Bol in at the power forward position. Hart's checked in for Portland. And here are the Trailblazers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lillard can't get it to go. Well, Orlando is shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Wagner. Here's Carroll. Now Carter puts it up from 17. That's good on the jumper. Carter's got 6.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use, so I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low-post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Back to Simons. Up and over Carter. Got a piece of it.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Pass to Wagner. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard. That one's no good. Here's Bull. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Banchero. Carter can't get it to go. Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. Give him 23. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Over Suggs. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Carter. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
On the wing, Suggs. It's stolen by Hart. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And a dunk by Lillard.
Hart's so good at jumping into the passing lanes, taking risks at the right time, and coming up with steals.
The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Banchero. Here's Bull. He's covered by Grant. Back to Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Finished off the break. Suggs has got 16 points.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Got a hand on it. Here's Bull, defended by Lillard. Counted and the foul. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Suggs.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Here's Harris. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Lillard passes to Grant. Deflected. Wagner against Simons. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Watford's checked in for Grant. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. And he's good on the second. The Magic have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. Here he goes. Shoots over Hart, and Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Lillard passes to Simons. And here's Lillard, hounded by Fultz. Fultz against Lillard. He's off on that one. Ooh, nice D from Fultz.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
They get it back. Bold. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
There's Simons with a three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Harris outside. Fultz passes to Bamba. Wagner right side. Back to Bamba. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harris. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Lillard, pounded by Fultz. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances off the splash.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line. Orlando trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Fultz. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Simons outside. Portland, no good that time either.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Bowl. Over Simons. And that one's good. Bowl. 13 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Lillard passes to Hart. Lets it fly. The shot comes out, and Orlando will come the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For the lead, and there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Wagner. Fultz has got 7 points in the game. Lillard outside. On the strike. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Nurkic has got his second bucket on the night.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Orlando calls timeout.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Sharp comes in for Hart, and Payton is subbed in for Lillard. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Okeke comes in for Bowl. Ross, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Ross passes to Fultz. Over Sharp. And the Magic again can't hit. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Fultz passes to Ross. Back to Fultz. Over Payton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Now here's Ross. Guarded closely. miss. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Fultz against Payton. Fultz passes to Wagner. Pass to Ross. Anthony outside.
Get through.
5 on the clock. Fultz uses the glass on the layup. Fultz has got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Fultz against Payton. Here's Watford. Simons outside. Three-pointer shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's a Kiki. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anthony right side. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The first free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The ball's knocked loose. Simons with a steal. To the right side. Here's Sharp. Outside Payton. On the wing, Simons. 6 to shoot. Tries again. That one's wide left.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Suggs with the bucket.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Pass to Simons. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Watford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Simons. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. Grant against Ross. Back to Suggs. Over Sharp. Out to Anthony. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Pass to Watford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The forwards, Hart and Grant. Lillard and Sharp are the guards, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Banchero. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Outside Carter. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Over Carter. And that one's good. Lillard's got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simon's checked in.
First team foul. Now in the lineup for your Trailblazer. And man.
Pass to Banchero.
Out! One more!
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Lillard. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Bol, he's checked in for Bamba. Here's Lillard. And that one is right through the heart. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Moving off the ball. Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
The 3 from Suggs. And they recover it. Here's Bol. The shot from the low post is good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Now Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Simons. Lillard outside. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Bol. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Banked it in off the glass. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Here's Bol. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 now. Simons finds Hart. No good from outside. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bol, defended by Nurkic. Bol, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Simons against Wagner. Here's Lillard. And here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Suggs. Defended by Lillard. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for Portland. Dame.
And he sinks the second.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a two-possession game.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Suggs. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard from behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside. In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Simons. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wagner. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Lillard passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Ben Carroll. From 12 feet. And it's Portland with a rebound. Hart's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Fires at the elbow. Tipped.
Trailblazers foul. Damian Lillard. 4th personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And here's Simons outside. Bull grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Bull, defended by Lillard. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And here's Lillard. Grant outside. 4-3. Bull grabs the board.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Anthony outside. High arcing shot. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. Lillard outside. To the paint. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Orlando calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Time to get loud for your Blazer dancer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jeremy Grant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
And Allie, thanks. To the wing on the left. The three from Banchero. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Simons finds Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Blazers youth dance team.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Grant. Outside Hart. And here's Lillard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando trailing here. Steps back and shoots. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lillard. Yep, that one's good. Lillard's got 43 points.
It's game time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Here's Anthony. Sweet little floater.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
The teardrop, and it's rejected.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Missed by the Trailblazers. The Magic shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Portland grabs the miss. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. There's the triple. No good there. The Magic go the other way with it. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Simons against Bunker. Lillard got a good look. Doesn't go for him. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Lillard with the ball.
He tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with a 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbound pass, and they need to get a good shot, 2 or 3.
So a close game sees Portland taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame,
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for